Picture this, a golden, crispy chicken resting on a bed of fluffy, garlic-infused couscous, surrounded by a rainbow of roasted vegetables, all drizzled with a zesty lemon herb sauce. Sounds heavenly, doesn't it? Just imagine the crunch of the chicken skin, the softness of the couscous, the burst of flavor from the vegetables, and the tangy freshness of the lemon herb sauce. This is not just a dish, it's a symphony of flavors and textures. Now it's time to bring this culinary masterpiece to life. Before we start, gather all the necessary ingredients. Let's kick things off with the star of our dish, the chicken. You'll need about a pound of boneless, skinless chicken breast. Next, for the couscous, grab a cup of instant couscous. Now let's talk veggies. We're going for a colorful mix here. Half a red bell pepper, half a green bell pepper, and a medium-sized zucchini all chopped up. We're not forgetting about flavor, of course. For our zesty lemon herb sauce, you'll need the juice of 1 fresh lemon, 2 cloves of garlic, a handful of fresh parsley, and a couple of sprigs of thyme. To bring it all together, you'll need a 1/4 cup of olive oil, and don't forget your salt and pepper to taste. And there you have it, a simple yet delicious meal in the making. With all the ingredients ready, it's time to get cooking. First, we'll cook the chicken to golden perfection. The secret to achieving this lies in the preparation and the cooking process itself. Now let's dive right into it. Our first step is to season the chicken. We'll need a generous sprinkling of salt and pepper, followed by your herbs of choice. Rub these all over the chicken, making sure to cover every nook and cranny. This will ensure that our chicken is flavorful from the skin right down to the bone. Once our chicken is well seasoned, it's time to get cooking. We'll heat up some olive oil in a pan over medium heat. When the oil shimmers, that's our cue to add the chicken. Place the chicken skin side down first. This is crucial for getting that crispy, golden brown skin we all love so much. Now, let's talk about cooking time. Chicken requires patience. Cook the chicken on the first side for about 10 to 12 minutes without moving it around. This allows the skin to become beautifully crispy. Then flip the chicken over and let it cook on the other side for another 10 minutes or so. What's our goal here? We want the chicken to reach an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. This ensures it's fully cooked, but still juicy and tender on the inside. Now that the chicken is cooking, let's move on to the couscous. While the chicken is in the oven, we'll prepare the garlic-infused couscous. Now, couscous is a staple in many kitchens, and it's not hard to see why. It's light, fluffy, and incredibly versatile. Here's how we're going to make ours. First, we'll heat up some olive oil in a pan and add minced garlic to it. We're infusing the oil with the garlic's flavor, which will then seep into every grain of our couscous. Once the garlic is golden brown and fragrant, we'll add in our couscous, stirring it around so that it's well coated with our garlic-infused oil. Next, we'll add in boiling water or broth. The heat will cook the couscous, absorbing the liquid and puffing up beautifully. The key to a great couscous is fluffing it with a fork after it's cooked. This separates the grains and gives it that light, airy texture we're after. With the couscous ready, it's time to focus on our vegetables. Now we'll add color and flavor to our dish with a variety of roasted vegetables. Roasting vegetables is a simple yet effective way to draw out their natural sweetness and intensify their flavors. It's as easy as tossing your chosen veggies, perhaps a mix of bell peppers, zucchini, and cherry tomatoes, in a drizzle of olive oil, a sprinkle of salt, and a dash of pepper. For an extra kick, consider adding a pinch of red pepper flakes or a dusting of your favorite herbs. Spread these vibrant morsels out on a baking sheet, giving them plenty of room to breathe. This ensures they roast evenly, caramelizing to perfection instead of steaming. The oven should be preheated to around 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and the vegetables will need to roast for about 20 to 25 minutes. Keep an eye on them though. They should be fork tender and lightly browned when they're ready. And finally, the last component of our dish, the lemon herb sauce. To tie everything together, we'll create a zesty lemon herb sauce. Begin by whisking together the juice of 2 fresh lemons with a couple of garlic cloves, finely minced. This forms the base of our sauce, with the lemons providing a citrusy tang, and the garlic adding a punch of flavor. Next, stir in a generous handful of finely chopped fresh herbs like basil, parsley, or dill. These will give our sauce an aromatic depth, and a delightful fresh twist. Adding a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil while continuously whisking will emulsify the mixture, resulting in a beautifully smooth and glossy sauce. Season with salt and freshly ground black pepper to taste, balancing the tartness of the lemon and the robust flavor of the herbs. This sauce is the magic touch, the element that binds all the other components of our dish together. Its zesty and fresh flavors will elevate the roasted vegetables, the succulent chicken, and the fluffy couscous to new culinary heights. Now that we have all our components, it's time to assemble the dish. Finally, we're ready to assemble our culinary masterpiece. Start by spooning a healthy dollop of couscous onto the center of your plate. This fluffy, fragrant bed of grains will provide the perfect base for our dish. On top of the couscous, place your succulent golden brown chicken. Its aroma should be tantalizing by now, teasing your taste buds with its savory promise. Next, it's time for the roasted vegetables. Scatter them around the chicken, adding a vibrant palette of colors to the plate. Their crisp texture and smoky flavor will complement the other components beautifully. Now, for the crowning touch, the lemon herb sauce. Drizzle it generously over the chicken and vegetables, letting it seep into the couscous below. The zesty, fresh notes of this sauce will tie all the elements together, creating a harmonious blend of flavors. And there you have it, a hearty and delicious meal that's sure to impress. Enjoy! So that's how you create this enticing dish of crispy chicken, fluffy couscous, and roasted vegetables with a zesty lemon herb sauce. We've journeyed together from gathering our fresh ingredients to mastering the art of roasting and sautéing. Remember, the secret lies in the lemon herb sauce and the love you pour into your cooking. Keep these tips in mind, and you'll be a culinary maestro in no time. Thank you for joining me in this culinary adventure. Until next time, happy cooking!